Assalamu alaikum. Dear friend, Advocate Ameer Hamza here with you. Today I will discuss with you one judgment of Supreme Court of Pakistan. Present Mr. Justice Munib Akhtar, Mr. Justice Shahid Waheed, Mr. Justice Musarrat Hilali. Civil Appeal Number 894 of 2015. Secretary Finance Government of Khyber, Pakhtunkhtua, Peshawar and other Appellant versus Syed Jehangir Shah and other Respondent. For the Appellant, Mr. Zahid Qureshi. For the Respondent, Mr. Muhammad Asif Yousafzai. Date of hearing 29th 11 months 2023. Judgment. Musarrat Hilali Justice. Through this appeal, the Appellant Department has assailed the judgment dated 23/4/2015 passed by the Peshawar High Court, Peshawar in Writ Petition number 2095P of 2008, by which the respondent were granted special allowance and utility allowance. Brief fact of the case are that the respondent, while serving in the solicitor office, Law Department Peshawar, and had been received special allowance at 20% and utility allowance at 10% of their basic pay from February 2008, but such allowance was discontinued from July 2008 on the ground that the employees of the solicitor office are not part of the civil secretariat. Therefore, they are not entitled for such allowance, and recovery of the paid allowance was started. Feeling aggrieved, the respondent filed a writ petition before the High Court, which was allowed void the impugned judgment. Here, record pursued that. Let us have a look at the record, which showed that in the year of 1995, the solicitor office was made part of the law department of NWFP, Civil Secretariat. The Civil Secretariat, through the notification date 26/7/1995, which was issued in pursuance of a summary approved by the then Chief Minister NWFP in February 2008, Finance Department, Government of NWFP. The government issued two letters, one granting special allowance at 20% and other granting 10% utility allowance to the officer and officer of the Civil Secretariat, Chief Minister Secretariat and Government of Secretariat, which effect from 1st February 2008. By way of an amendment, the government, through Finance Department, later dated 3/3/2008, also extended applicability of special laws to all those employees who were number one, on deputed to Civil Secretariat; number two, the employees of the Civil Secretariat who were posted outside Civil Secretariat; and three, the government servant deputed from other department who do not belong to a secretariat service but were working in the secretariat. The above allowances were also drawn by the respondent, but later payment of such allowance was discontinued on the ground that the employees of the solicitor office were not part of the civil secretariat, therefore not entitled for such a loss. The government kept on denying said monetary benefit to the respondent on one pretext or the other, which was ultimately granted by the High Court in Writ Petition number 2095P of 2008. The High Court, while allowing the writ petition, held that as per Article 25 of the Constitution, All citizens are equal before the law and are entitled to equal protection of law. But the state is not prohibited to treat its citizens on the basis of a reasonable classification, and for referring the case of I.A. Sherwani observed that the classification so made by the government granted of said two allowances to specified employees while denying the same to other employees who are also posted inside the walled premises of the civil secretariat cannot be termed as reasonable and amounted to offend the principle of equity before the law. The High Court noted that the office of the solicitor, having a separate entity in the law department, is situated within the premises of the civil secretariat. Therefore, the employees of the solicitor office are similarly placed and are entitled to the grant of special allowance and utility allowance. The learned counsel for the appellant could not point out any illegality of perversity in the impugned judgment, which is maintained. Resultantly, this appeal is dismissed. Islamabad 29 11 2023 approved for reporting. Okay, friend, this is a judgment. Uh, Solicitor Department, and please share and subscribe to my channel, and this judgment share to other friends. Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.